My name is Ramiro. I am an artist and I am one of the co-founders of Super Stories.
My name is Grace. I'm an artist and an educator, and I am the other co-founder of Super Stories.
And well, Super Stories is an organization that focuses on telling stories in the community through either workshops, public art projects, artist residency programs, and we just want to be able to bring the expertise and the stuff that we know to all kinds of different communities, just to work with them to tell their story. And this weekend, we just held our first spray paint workshop.
So we're both muralists, and we love teaching kids how to use spray paint properly. So today's workshop, we built some temporary walls inside the skate park, and we taught very basic techniques for outlining and filling, how to properly use the material. I love watching kids use spray paint for the first time because they feel so powerful. They're able to cover so much space, and it's a material they don't often get to use. So I think that's just really empowering to give kids that opportunity to do it in an environment with instructors who know what they're doing, and they can do it safely and respectfully.
For us in Super Stories, really the idea is just to introduce people and kids and community members just to some of these tools and some of the things that we use. So while they may not grow up to be a graffiti artist or someone who uses spray paint, at least they're able to be introduced to the tool, and then they can go ahead and they can think of whatever else they might want to do with that.
A big part of the reason I got into teaching was I was making a lot of my own art, but not really feeling particularly useful to the bigger community. And I realized how much I just love making art with kids, and watching kids make art makes me excited about making art again. And I think the artwork that children create is more exciting than what a lot of professional artists are making, because there's so much energy, there's no ego, and they're just willing to explore in a way that I think we do less and less as we get older. So working with kids really helps me feel more free to make my own art. I love empowering kids and making them feel like they have choices. So it's important that we let them choose the color they're working with, let them choose the cap, whether they want to make a fat line or a thin line. In any way we can, we really want to make them feel like they have power over their choices.
We really wanted to bring that kind of spirit and that kind of, just emotion to what we were building. So that's why last week, when we built the quarter pipe, it was a very loose instruction, because I wanted the students, and we both want everybody to know that you don't have to be perfect to do any of these things. Like we said, it's an introduction. I don't cut straight lines. So it was just really good for, I think, students and community members to see that you can just try this stuff out. You don't have to have all of this funding and all of these things. Luckily, with the tool shed, you can come here, you can get tools for free, and you can build all the things that you want. So that DIY, do it yourself, is a huge part of what we want to really just push out into the community. So part of, I guess, our ethos and our mission is, if you know something, teach it. And being a lifelong skateboarder for 23 years now, which will age me, I really took a love to the DIY, the do-it-yourself aspect of skateboarding and of that sort of lifestyle and sport.
And when it comes to skateboarding and spray painting or any art making, a huge part of it is letting yourself make mistakes, letting yourself fall and get back up again. And we just want to encourage everybody, not just kids, to try something new and let yourself make mistakes.
Well, as Super Stories, me and Grace, we just want to thank everybody for supporting the launch of this project, and just for supporting all of these community-based projects. We really need more of them, and we really need to, especially in these times, give kids and young people a chance to do new things, to explore, and hopefully with some of these things that they learn with Super Stories, it can push for a job or just for exploring. That's really what we want to do. So thank you, everyone, so much for helping us and for doing these projects.